Thanks for stopping in for this week's episode of I Want That Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 5-day bug out bag from R&J Firearms. Now this is available from R&J Firearms in McMinnville, Oregon. It's available for $119.99. It's kitted out with a whole bunch of different gear. We'll take a look at that here. The backpack itself does have a orange safety flag on it so that you can see it. We've got lots of different pockets on the pack itself. The pack comes with a few different items in it. I'll go ahead and get these all pulled out here so we can talk about them. The bag itself, here it's got their logo on it, it's got the American flag on it as you can see there, and it is an adjustable pack. Now they advertise this as being well kitted out, having the supplies of food and gear that one person would need for 5 days. Now the food and the water and everything that's in there all has a 25-year shelf life, so that's something that you can hang on to for a while. You don't have to worry about it going bad. The food itself has 32 total servings of food. You've got several different flavors. The one that I ate out of this was the creamy pasta that they have. They've got whey milk and then 5 4.227 fluid ounce water pouches. The remainder of the kit, the actual gear that comes in it, does include a collapsible camp stove and fuel pellets for that. Comes with a squeeze flashlight, a emergency whistle, first aid kit, tissues, emergency rain poncho, waterproof matches, emergency blanket, a deck of playing cards, some water purification tablets, a fluid-filled compass, some water treatment liquid, a magnesium fire starter, and some 325 paracord. Now be aware this is not 550 paracord, it's a little less than that, but it'll do the job for you. Now the camp stove itself does come with a cup so that you can cook things over that stove, or if you were to have something else with you. Each one of the pouches that's included, this one's the hearty tortilla soup. Each one of these packets has enough in it for 4 servings. So the portion size is actually very nice on them. It does say it's a total of 32 servings. You could use it for an emergency, 24-hour pack or something like that for a family of 4 or something along those lines. So you definitely have some options here with it. And then it also has a UST multi-tool that's got pliers, a hammer, knife, screwdriver, just a few things there as an emergency tool. So for initial impressions, I was really impressed just with really how much you get for the price. It's a great amount of food, and just looking over it, I was pretty impressed right off the bat. The other thing that I noticed about it was I wasn't real sure how sturdy the pack was going to be. It may not be the best pack. It looks like it is made in China, but if it's not something that you're hauling around every single day, if it's something that you're going to throw in the back of your car or your truck or in your closet, it's not going to be a big deal. But that was something that I wondered about it when I got it. As far as use goes, I've taken all of these out. I've looked at them. The first aid kit, it's got the typical stuff in it. It's got band-aids, bandages, and things like that. Nothing major. The hand pump flashlight, it works. It'll give you light if you're in a situation where you have nothing else. But if you are in a situation where it was societal collapse or something like that, this probably wouldn't be something that you'd want to run around with, mostly because of the sound that it gives. You pop that guy open and you gotta really press on it and keep that going if you want to keep any measure of light. Now it does appear to have a battery in it that does charge so that you can get some sort of residual light from it, so that's not a bad thing. Plenty of water treatment fluid, that's great. There's also tabs in there that work. A real, actual, decent compass that's fluid filled, not just something that's on the end of a survival whistle. Speaking of survival whistle, it does come with one of these. The survival whistle does have a gasket on it so you can put matches inside it, and then it does have that compass on top. Again, I don't know how accurate it is, but you've got that, at least something to go with there. It also includes some waterproof matches, a fire starter, and things like that. So I haven't necessarily gone out and put all of these things to use in the woods. I've pulled them out, I've looked them over. How much can you really say about a magnesium fire starter or about water? Now I did eat one of the packets of food. I did try the creamy pasta. It was a chicken and vegetable rotini. I was really impressed with it. It was pretty tasty for being dehydrated food. This is all from Wise Company, so this is a company that you could actually look into. This would be a great base platform to build on top of. It's a great place to start. There's a lot of things here. It'd be great for you to pick something like this up and add more supplies to. Also, I might recommend replacing the multi-tool that comes with it. This will be something that would be worthwhile to have in a case where you don't have anything else. Most people that are probably going to look into something like this have a couple multi-tools. They could throw one of those in with it as well. As far as likes go, it's good food. The food actually tastes pretty good, comes with some potable water right off the bat, and there's pretty good portion sizes there. So I really liked how the food was set up. I really like the selection of gear, just the fact that there's a lot of parts in here that's camping gear that you'd pick up at your local Fred Meyer or something along those lines. I like the fact that it's got a reasonable price, and I really like the fact that it's local. It's nice to be able to support a local business. You can pick this up online and order it, have it shipped to you, but it is nice to support a local business. As far as dislikes go, I wasn't real fond of the multi-tool. It's not the greatest tool. It's not something that I would necessarily want to bank on coming through for you if you were in a situation where you really needed it. Also, I would have liked to see maybe just a little bit more stuff in it that was tailored to a first aid kit. Just a couple band-aids and gauze strips aren't going to be enough if you're in a situation where you need a pack like this. So I'd like to see that improved on, but overall, I am pretty impressed with it. I am going to go ahead and give it a 5 out of 5 stars. It's a great value for what you're picking up, and is absolutely worthwhile. So as always, I'll go ahead and include a link to their website and Facebook page in the description below. Go ahead and take a look if you're so inclined. But thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. I do have a Patreon account, so if you'd like to support my channel, please do go ahead and take a look over there. I'll include a link so you can take a look at that as well. Please like, subscribe, and share, and just keep checking back on a weekly basis for more reviews of awesome products just like this that'll make you say, I want that.